Sexual assault is one of the most difficult experiences that somebody can endure. But unfortunately, it happens far too often. And we want you to know that you are not alone. You don't need to suffer in silence, and there are legal avenues in place that can help you. And in fact, all it takes is one person to speak out against the abuse and stop this vicious cycle. That's why we've put together this video here today to explain to you what some of your rights are if you've been a victim of a sexual assault, and specifically how a sexual assault class action can enact systemic and significant change that will hopefully prevent these abuses from happening in the future. What is a sexual assault class action lawsuit? Well, some of the common examples that you may have heard of: Dr. Nasser at the University of Michigan in women's gymnastics, where he abused hundreds of girls that were under his care. Another common example is the Catholic Church, where pastors, priests, other members of the clergy abused hundreds, thousands of children across the country and even across the world. In those cases, one person, one strong voice spoke out against the abuse, and other people across the country and the world found out that they were not alone and they didn't need to suffer in silence. All these people band together to form a class action to hold not only the individual abusers accountable, but also hold the universities and the institutions that turned a blind eye and let this abuse happen for years. You may be wondering whether you qualify for a sexual assault class action. Well, I'm here to tell you, don't. If you've been a victim of sexual assault, your one voice is the only thing that matters. If you're brave enough to speak out and consult with a sexual assault lawyer like myself at the G Law Group or anyone else, they will do the heavy lifting and the investigating of your claims and determining whether there are other people that have been victims of the same abuser. If those people are willing to band together and join you with your collective voice, you can bring a class action claim against the abuser, him or herself, or any organization, institution, or other entity that allowed the abuse to take place and failed to protect you and everyone else that was a victim from this sexual abuse. After you've been the victim of a sexual assault, the most important thing for you to focus on is getting better. Your physical, mental, and emotional health are what's most crucial and deserve all your attention. That's why you need a seasoned sexual assault lawyer that can walk you through your case from A to Z. If you have any questions or want to speak with one of our attorneys, don't hesitate to reach out to us at the G Law Group for a 100% free, confidential, and discreet consultation. We will handle all aspects of your representation so that you can focus on getting better, while we focus on holding those that were responsible for your sexual abuse accountable.